Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. We're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guide series today. We're going to be taking a look at the normal raid Alphascape version 2.0. This is going to be the 10th raid in the Omega series, and the second in the Alphascape series. If this video helps you out in any way, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now when you pick Midgard's Stormer up, you generally want to tank him close to the middle of the room because he'll move to the middle of the room anyways for a couple of his abilities, so that's just where he's going to keep himself. Throughout the fight, you'll want to watch how he is spinning his body. So if you get two horizontal spins like this, then you'll want to move away from him as he's going to do a AoE underneath him. He should do this 2 times in succession, so just make sure that you're repositioning yourself after the second spin. He'll then mark several party members that a cone AoE will be shot at. These party members should spread out around the platform, and all other party members should move away from them so they are not hit by these. He'll then do Akmorn, which is going to be a group up AoE that will hit multiple times, so you'll need to stay grouped up for the entire effect. The next time he spins, he'll do a horizontal spin followed by a vertical spin. This means that you'll want to get underneath the boss. The next spin that he does can either be the one to get under him or move away, so just pay attention. When he does this, he will also mark several party members that a circular AoE will drop under, so those members will need to wait till the AoE appears on the ground below them and then move out of it. The next time he does his spin should be 2 vertical spins. This means that you'll want to move to the intercardinal directions of the arena, as there will be a line AoE down the north and south path and the east and west. Shortly after this, he'll also mark 2 party members that will drop a circular ice AoE. These will expand, so you'll want to drop them as far away from you as possible towards the outside of the platform. Shortly after this, Midgard's Stormer will fly away and fireballs will appear on the platform. Also, Midgard's Stormer will fly to one portion of the platform and begin casting a large line AoE down that center of the platform. So you'll need to dodge the line AoEs from the fireballs along with being on the correct side to dodge the large AoE from Midgard's Stormer himself. After this, 7 keys will spawn on the platform that will need to be killed. These keys will be tied to the ancient dragon, and the ancient dragon will not be able to be damaged until the keys are dead. After the keys are all destroyed, then you'll want to focus down the ancient dragon. Whichever tank picks up the ancient dragon, make sure that you're facing him away from the rest of the group, as he does a frost breath in front of him quite often, along with Rime Reef, which will damage the whole party that you'll just need to heal through. After the ancient dragon is dead, the Midgard Stormer will do an AoE on the platform based on how much Aether he had built up. So just needs to heal through this as needed. He'll then return to the middle of the platform and continue the fight like normal. From now on, anytime he begins his spins, there can be one of the 3 different alterations, so you'll have to make sure that you're paying attention. Tail end is his mild tank buster that does have a cone effect to it, so make sure that you're not near the tank whenever he's using this ability. Shortly after tail end, he'll start spawning flame AoEs on the platform that will move across the platform in the line that they are summoned in, so you'll want to just make sure that you're repositioning accordingly and not standing in line for these as they're moving across the platform. Each line will only have one summon in it, so after it passes with the fire, you can stand in line with that AoE and you won't have to worry about getting hit with any of the others. He'll then turn the floor to ice so that you'll slide around whenever he's doing his next spin ability. We got the one that we needed to move under him, so we had to slide underneath him. When you cast Aken Ra, this will pick 2 party members and put a persistent damaging AoE underneath them. You can move out from underneath this after it is finished casting, so you don't have to stand in it like Akmorn. He'll then do another spin ability along with marking several party members with a thunderstorm AoE that will shortly afterwards hit them with a mild sized circular AoE, so you'll just want to reposition away from the rest of the group. Midgard Stormer will then fly away from the platform one more time, while also summoning the fireballs that will move across the platform. So you'll have to reposition, making sure that you're not on the side that Midgard Stormer is going to be blasting, along with not being in line with the fireballs that are flying across the platform. After Midgard Stormer flies across the platform twice and all of the fireballs make their way across, he'll return back to the center of the platform and do another of his spin ability. If he starts off with the vertical spin, the only thing that he'll follow that up with is another vertical spin. So if he starts with a vertical spin, you know that you'll need to move to the inner cardinal spaces. It's just when he does the horizontal one that you'll need to check what his second spin will be. After doing this spin ability, he'll mark the several party members for the cone AoEs that will want to spread out. And then after this, he'll cast Akmorn along with doing several circular AoEs on the ground. So you'll need to group up away from the circular AoEs. To follow this up with Tail End, so make sure you're popping a cooldown to help the healers out a little bit. Before casting Northern Cross to turn the whole floor to ice. And doing Thunderstorm, so you'll need to spread yourselves out. Followed by the Icicles, so you'll want to drop these towards the outside of the platform and then quickly move out of them. And that should be it for Alphascape version 2.0. I hope this helped everyone out. If it did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one.